Here is how you can increase the show up rate to your webinars or your events and get more leads and make more money. Understand the basic principle behind why this strategy works and why your strategies are not working. So let's get started. Here's an example. So there was a restaurant owner. He started his restaurant and he was looking for new customers. Right, so he arranged a party. There were 100 houses in that town, so he invited all the houses and one person from each house. So the offer was he was giving a free lunch. Not everybody showed up because of course people are busy. 70-80% people showed up. Now why this happened? Why the show up rate is 70-80%? Why people are joining lunch and free stuff like this? Why the rate of joining is more? And why people are not joining free webinars, free seminars or events or challenges? Why the rate is low? The reason behind it, when you are offering something which is physical, when you're giving something which is valuable for that person, then the show up rate is high. Nobody is interested in listening a free value. Like 5% people only are interested, and only if they trust you and you are an authorized person. But if you are throwing a party where free dinner, free drinks, then the show up rate is 10-20 times more. Why? Because the prospect is thinking there is a lot of things inside for them, and that's the reason. And that is something that you need to do in 2025 if you want to increase your show up rate. I'll give you an example. I am working with a fitness coach and we ran ads and spent I think $200 because we had only 8 days for her webinars to get more leads. We generated I think 12 leads or something like that. I don't remember the cost, like $15-16 per lead. So the problem was nobody showed up. So all the people who showed up were from her own connections. So the leads that we generated from Facebook ads, they never showed up. Now we have their name, we can nurture them, but the point is, if we want to increase the show up rate, we have to give them something which is physical. So physical gifts or physical material, something they can use related to fitness. And that's what we are going to do now. And that's what you should do. The prospect is thinking, what's in for me? And you have to give them more than information, because everybody is giving information out for free. But what is something that you can do for your customers that they will value and they will join your webinars or events? So what we are planning, we are going to have our first webinar in the month of January 2025, and instead of spending this $15-16 per lead, we are going to give them physical gifts worth $15-16, which can be a zipper or anything which is related to the fitness niche and which the customers, the prospects can use. And that's how we are going to increase our show up rate, and we are going to get more leads and we are going to have more clients. Same happened with the restaurant owner. So when he arranged the party, people love food, people love drinks, people love to eat out. But in service business, in online business, that's not easy. In online world, people think like, okay, I can watch that later on. I will watch the replay. Okay, I can get this information anywhere else. If you give physical gifts, it will change your 2025 100%. Try this and let me know.